It is time to learn about the Cabinet of the United States of America. Right now! Today's episode is. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our last and final episode of the Cabinet series. Yeah. Today is the 31st of January, obviously. Hopefully, you're watching this sometime a little bit after 1:30. I mean, it probably is. I mean, you know, even though I'm recording this at like 5 in the afternoon and it's like snowing and it's kind of starting getting dark because the sun's about to set in about 10-15 minutes. So, you know. Anyways, today we're going to talk about the most recent department to, be established. And it's also the first one of this century. Alright, so let's learn about Homeland Security. So, the Department of Homeland Security was created on November 25th of 2002. It was kind of created right after 9/11. Obviously, you guys remember that day. And it was also kind of part of the Patriot Act, which kind of led to the government looking over everybody, like pretty much anywhere. Which some people say it's breaking the First Amendment, but some people are saying not. But I don't know. Me personally, I think it kind of does, but that's besides the point. I don't know. The first holder of this office was Tom Ridge, who was in office from 2003 to 2005 and was a Republican. The current holder is, well, we actually have a acting Secretary of Homeland Security. His name is Chad Wolf. He's been acting since 2019, and he is a Republican. We actually don't know who is going to permanently be in that spot, but, with the whole impeachment thing going on right now, who knows? Maybe he'll say something during his State of the Union address next Tuesday. I don't know. So, the location. I wasn't able to get the actual address of where the headquarters are, but I did get the name of the building down. So hopefully I'll be able to show it in the little map animation thing here that I normally do. But anyways, it's located in the St. Elizabeth's West Campus building in Washington, D.C. As of 2018, they have a grand total of 280,000 employees. Their income as of fiscal year of 2020, yeah, I know it's the only one that's kind of more recent for, this year. We have $51,672,000,000. What does the department do? Basically, protect the U.S. against threats. And we have 4 little, subgroups. And like always, I'll throw it all up on the screen so that way you guys can, see it for yourself. Luckily, it's very, very short. No more than 3 words apiece. So, yay. Number 1, aviation security. Yeah, basically if you're coming from another country, either visiting or coming back home from another country, Border Patrol has to go through everything at, an airplane. Because, we don't want to repeat of 9/11, do we? Yeah, I didn't think so. Number 2, Border Patrol. Kind of a tricky subject nowadays. not really for much as, us in Canada, but it's more with us in Mexico is kind of the main trouble, because remember all those big giant caravans we had a few years ago? Yeah. From many Central American countries that are, total shit, and they crossed into Mexico to hopefully come here to America. We weren't having that. Number 3, emergency response. Side note, the military branch, the Coast Guard, is part of Homeland Security. It's not part of defense. If you want to see the other 5 military departments, check out my video of the Defense Department. I'll put a link of it in the description below. And number 4, cybersecurity. Everyone's kind of still fresh on that one, especially this year, since it's a big election year. Because Russia hacked our election system back in 2016, which kind of helped Trump get into office. But that's what people claim. People should blame Russia. Some people should blame Trump, or Trump and Russia. But me, I think we should just put the blame on. Alright, last thing to talk about for the entire series. Where Homeland Security is on the line of succession. If you figure it out by now, before, I show the list, they're at the bottom. Bam. This is all 18 spots of the line of succession. The latter 15 are the ones we just talked about for this year. You're probably wondering, Trevor, how come you didn't cover the Vice President, Speaker of the House, and the President pro tempore of the Senate? Well, because we already did that. Yeah. Why, you ask? Because I covered them. I covered each of those 3 spots back in 2019 when we did our Congress series. If you want to take a look at that, if you want to know who all the Speaker of the Houses, President pro tempores of the Senate, and the President of the Senate are, which is also the Vice President, take a look at that series. I'll put a link to the playlist in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching. Finally, our series is over. Woo! If you would like to learn more about Homeland Security, please check out their website, as I'll put up on screen and in the description below. Yeah, I know, I'm putting a lot of links in the description below in this video. You can go to their website at www.dhs.gov, and you can find a whole bunch more information that either I didn't cover or I may have gotten wrong. What I have planned is that pretty much all of next week is going to be updates, gaming, and just random filler. Our next actual true series won't start until the 10th, which is the week after next. I hope you saw the little trailer at the end of Wednesday's video, which, we're talking about the Supreme Court in 2 weeks. More specifically, all the Chief Justices that we've ever had. There's only 17 of them, so yeah, it'll be a Monday through Thursday kind of, or Monday through Friday kind of thing, but, I think you kind of figured it out by now. But, anyways, more information on that will come in, in the coming days or so, or I don't know. Or you may have to wait until the 10th of February. But, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on Monday for an important update video. Stay cool, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. If you would like to subscribe to this channel, please click the circle on your right. Click the square on the left to watch the last series on this channel, which is Flags of the United States. I think you'll like it. Thank you all so much, and have a fantastic day.